time. Hi. Welcome to my performance inspired by my great passions in my life, history and coffee. I would like to take you on a journey from a 19th century snowy day in Vienna to a nice sundowner party at the embankment of Danube Channel in Vienna. It is now for you time to refer to your menu cards. They are sent by Imperial Court earlier today. Please crack the seal and have a look. Hi, my name is Hannes. I'm a barista from Graz, Austria. I'm not only a barista, I'm also a baker and historian, and I would like to invite you to enjoy this journey with me. For my warm designer drink, I'm using coffee from Colombia, Pitalito, Huila region. Actually, both my coffees are from Pitalito, Huila in Colombia, grown at an altitude of 1,750 to 1,800 meters above sea level, and with clay loam soil and an average temperature of 18 to 24 degrees Celsius. Nestor Lasso and Juan Vergara, Finca El Diviso and Finca Las Flores, find the perfect conditions for coffee growing. For the warm designer drink, Sissy's Winter Secret, I'm using Nestor Lasso's Sidra Anaerobic Natural. This coffee undergoes a 7-step fermentation process, beginning with picking the ripest cherries, and double oxidation, a double anaerobic fermentation, and a double drying period, and a resting phase in between. It was roasted by roasting world champion Felix Deirensbacher 10 days ago, and by using the Clever Tripper in a ratio of 21 grams in and 280 milliliters, and 93-degree hot water, I'm creating the flavors of red apples, cherry, lemon shortbread, and chocolate. It has a nice, gentle acidity, medium sweetness, low bitterness, a medium round body, and a juicy mouthfeel. Please now enjoy a nice sleigh ride through a wintry Vienna, passing by Imperial Court and the famous St. Stephen's Cathedral. I start building up with 40 milliliters of Don Julio Tequila Reposado for nice citric notes and light cinnamon. To this, I'm adding 25 milliliters of Seal Austrian ice wine. Comes from Rust, Austria, close little town to the Austria-Hungarian border. Austria has a very strict law about ice wine. It can only be produced when the grapes are naturally frozen and harvested at -7 degrees Celsius, which is actually strictly controlled by officials. It brings us the nice flavors of melon, mango, a creamy acidity, and hints of raisins. To this, I'm adding Barros Colheita port wine, 20 milliliters, which brings up spiciness and elegance to the drink. For the tropical twist, I'm adding 30 milliliters of my homemade pineapple cordial, which I made of a ratio 1:1 with ripe pineapple, Austrian beet sugar. I let it macerate for 24 hours in vacuum-sealed bags, cooked it at 60 degrees Celsius, and then filtered it for paper and diluted it with distilled water for a clean flavor. To brighten up the drink, I'm adding 3 dashes of citric acid. And now, last but not least, the coffee. I infuse the whole drink with nitrogen to take out the sharpness of the tequila and create a velvety mouthfeel. Sissy's winter secret in this case includes perfumed two-way cups with orange blossom water to brighten up your noses and enhance the flavors. Judges, the final drinking temperature of this drink will be 50 degrees Celsius, and it is designed for late-night coffee shops, Christmas markets, and long winter evenings at home. Please take my flavors. You will have malt, molasses, ripe stewed pineapple, cherry, honey, a medium-high sweetness, medium-high body, low bitterness, and very little acidity. Please, judges, enjoy Sissy's winter secret and imagine yourself in Vienna. But not only Sissy had a secret, also the menu cards right in front of you. Pull out the second part of it, please, so we can travel through time and experience a nice sundowner party at the Danube Channel. After a long stroll through the hot city summer, we need a contemporary, refreshing, new coffee cocktail. For this coffee cocktail, I choose Juan Vergara's Sidra Lactic Washed. This coffee is also harvested at the ripest status, is then exposed to a 24 hours oxidation, and after that put into grain pro bags where the bacteria nourishes itself from the sugary contents of the cherries. Within 90 hours, the lactic acidity increases, and to stop this process, he pulps the cherries and undergoes a gentle washing process. After that, he put the beans onto African beds and dries them until the moisture decreases to 11%. This coffee was roasted by Barbie Bauer and Orten Hirloff, some friends of mine, and I'm using 21 grams in and 50 grams out. This generates a nice balanced cup with the flavors of strawberry yogurt, lemongrass, pineapple, and chocolate. High lactic acidity, medium sweetness, and medium bitterness. To build up my second cold designer drink, I'm starting with 45 milliliters of Don Julio Añejo. This tequila is ripened for 18 months in American white oak barrel for creamy vanilla, a peppery finish, and toffee butterscotch. To this, I'm adding 20 milliliters of Ruster Ausbruch. This is an Austrian dessert wine, which can only be found in one place in the world. This wine was first discovered during the first Ottoman siege of Vienna, where the winemakers were so scared to harvest their grapes, so they got riper and riper until the skin was porous. The juice was released, and after that, a noble mold called Bacteria cinera starts to flourish, shrinks the grapes into raisins, and this pure golden liquid can be released. This brings us the flavors of mango, melon, gentle acidity, and the sweetness of raisin and honey. To this, I'm adding 10 milliliters of Disaronno. This Italian almond-based liquor brings us nice marzipan flavors, which you can find in your aftertaste. To enhance the tropical notes, I'm adding 40 milliliters of my pineapple cordial. And to balance the sweetness, I'm adding 5 dashes of citric acid and the coffee. I shake it on ice until the drinking temperature of 5 degrees is reached. This drink was created for coffee shops, after-work cocktail bars, and beach lounges. You will have the flavors of red apple, Calvados, almonds, orange peel, a long pleasant aftertaste of nuts, malic acidity, medium body, and a nice juicy mouthfeel. Dear judges, it was a pleasure having you. Time.
And thank you very much.